Okay, and we're back for episode 8's commentary. So, let's continue this onward. Alright, this is the last... Actually, I'm just going to state a couple facts. This is the last episode I edit on Windows Movie Maker before I finally make the switch over to Adobe. And oh, what a switch it was. But it is not the last episode to feature this intro. Oh, it is also the last episode to feature my thus far longest running djufu Films intro, which is the... one with the 3 shows, Aang, Avatar, Code Lyoko, and Teen Titans. Originally the intro was just Teen Titans, but I expanded it to show my 3 favorite shows at the time, and then, well, now I just changed it because my interests always fluctuate. Alright, this episode's plot, is, if it even has a plot, is based off the movie Unstoppable, which is about the unstoppable train. That's where it gets its title from. Because I just watched that like the night before I actually decided to make this episode. So, we'll see. A little Torna 7 reference right there. He's groping his groin. Yeah, it's my reaction exactly, Oric. Grandfather using a little voice cameo again.
Ulrich, I must ask you something. Shut up, Jeremy. I'm not interested.
His voice always cracks me up. That was my grandfather again. No. Series doesn't go through a big cast change until about episode 11. That's what the series is now.
Shut up now before I kick your ass. Also, you think you a big tough guy, eh? Well, bring it on, Mr. Pussy Pants. I like to see you kick my ass. I told you.
Apparently, Jeremy's having a bad day.
Shut up, you fucker! Oh yeah, bring it on, Mr. Pussy Pants.
Little Big Daddy thing right here. But I think it worked really well. I mean, that guy does look like Rob Schneider in a cartoon form, and this guy totally looks like Steve Buscemi in a cartoon form. If you disagree with me, disagree with me, but I truly think that the one teacher looks like Rob Schneider, and that guy totally looks like Steve Buscemi. Not sure. I think this might be the first episode where Godzilla 419 does the voice of Dalmas, but again, I'm not sure. Just hold on, we'll see. I believe originally when we cast him to do Dalmas's voice, there was a little bit of confusion as to what exactly he'd be doing. Yep, he's doing. Well, I think there was a little bit of confusion there because I didn't really verify very well, but I think when he originally was doing the voice of Delmas, he thought Delmas was still a scientist guy from episode 5, but I mean I didn't really specify. She's like, oh, you're gonna voice this guy. It's like, yeah. So it's not your fault, buddy. It's my fault, but you still delivered the lines perfectly. Very bad lip dubbing. I love this Joker here. Actually, believe it or not, the way these episodes are worked until about episode 10, when I finally read an episode and actually completely scripted out an episode. Episode 7 is voiced his character. Episode 8 his character. Godzilla 419. Episode 9 his lines. They were the only part of the episodes that were scripted. And it's like, I had no idea where I was going to put those lines, how they were going to relate to the story of the episode. I just typed up his lines and then gave them to him.
This is only gonna get worse as Valentine's gets closer. I do not like it. Damn kids.
Titanosaurus plushie and Godzilla 419. Now this part I actually like. Alright, that's my dad right there watching the Miami Dolphins try and catch a ball. My dad, what a character. All I can say, he's a normal guy, but when he's watching the Miami Dolphins, you could frickin' throw a rock at him, he wouldn't notice. Alright, let's get off that topic. It's...
Okay, first off, will you choose an accent and stick with it? And second, what the hell are you talking about? What plot? This is an abridged series. It's not technically supposed to have a plot. It's just supposed to make people laugh their asses.
Yeah, that's where I mentioned the fact that I'm failing to make people laugh their asses off and that my abridged series isn't a plot.
Stop doing that. Alright, you want a plot? I got a good plot for you. It'll be one that'll even piss the douchebag, the one who knows all off.
Here's where Jeremy breaks the fourth wall to type up his own script for this episode, and that's where I get pissed off at him.
Start, get good. I type my computer like a freaking retard. I type all day, I type all night. I type. Hack into a network, I deactivate a tower. I take
I'm bad at rapping.
I crash on the ground, went to another train, I end the world. That is very good, Mr. Bellaport. I never knew you could rap. I'll rap on it's psychological warfare. Come again? Basic psychology is among one of my subroutines. Me not to get it. And that is how the plot begins. Interrupt this important message to bring you a broadcast. Repeat. Interrupt this important message to bring you a broadcast. I know, shit, it's backwards.
And this is footage from the PlayStation version of Rampage 2 Universal Tour. I have both the Game Boy and the PlayStation version. The Game Boy version was the music you heard in the beginning of episode 7.
And now, with a special report from Nancy Scott.
If you're like a Godzilla fan or anything like that, or like love monster movies and you don't know about this game, I recommend you check them out. I'm not saying you buy them, just like look up the gameplay. They're pretty cool. I mean, really, the whole point of the game is you just run around and you destroy buildings. That's it.
Seriously, when did this episode go from being about an unstoppable train to an unstoppable monster? Who the hell is responsible?
You dumbass. Wait, nope, it's Jeremy. I'm wrong.
6 sages of Godzilla 419 want to know.
Oh, wait, nope. Here's where I reveal my intentions for the next episode. That serves no purpose of this episode whatsoever until the next one. That is the music from the Terminator, the movie main menu. And sometimes, literally, I'll just leave the main menu on for like 10 minutes just to listen to that music. That's real footage from an actual train crash. Though I have my speculation that's... no, I'm sure it's real, though. I do have my speculation about its legitness. Oh, here's what I love is... oh, it comes back. Alright, Godzilla 419 was a little bit off to what I wanted to sound like for Jim, but what he has now is absolutely hilarious, so... Discombobulated man. Once again, Tenny Brum, thank you for introducing me to that song. Alright, Kiwi. That's a major plot point in later episodes. If you've seen episode 11, you know Kiwi's really an evil dog with it's a genius mind who tends to send a video about cats to every owner in the world. So people love dogs, and then he's gonna start the rise of the Planet of the Dogs, like that's not a ripoff of something. What does that have to do with anything, Auric?
I can't wait to find that out, idea. Let's find out who was fucking up our episode really badly.
Oh yeah, this episode is the one where Jeremy goes evil.
He's been pissed off. It's not the one who knows all I created. It's not Godzilla 419 or supporter. It's not me. It's not you. It's not Odd. It's not that dumbass drill teacher. Whatever. It's not the principal. It's not. It's just C, obviously, because she doesn't even know what the hell a computer is. And that leaves only one man left.
Jeremy's the one screwing with everything.
Odd wants a plot, I'll give a plot. Trains will crash, they will blow up. We'll then activate a return to the past. And I would have successfully completed my first episode as a bad guy. And Santa would have failed as a bad guy. This is fun. There's no one that can stop me. Not even. God damn it, Jeremy, stop this madness right now. I'll break your ass. Shit.
Oh, he's done already.
He said, Jimbo, I need to take my dad to go to the bathroom. I can't mop up the floor.
Oh god, my voice acting was terrible as Odd. Thank you, Tony Brun, for doing his voice. You have no idea how much that means to me. Oh wait, before this episode ends though, I have to introduce the next new villains. Wait, alright, I forget, what the fuck? And again, I play with the audience by... Alright, this is supposed to be just in the beginning of episode 6, so Jeremy,
Stop watching Deception before I go to bed. Oh, he's freaking out my mind.
Okay, even I don't really even get that. It's end of episode 7. It turns out 5 and 6 are both a dream. 5, 6, and most of 7 were all dreams. Yeah. 8. Yeah, I'm gonna say that he supposedly falls asleep before he supposedly turns evil for the very short period of time. And let's see if I actually changed that. Yep, I did. Alright, so that's all I gotta... What is with me doing that again? Seriously. Alright. Well, that's all I gotta say for 8, last episode on Windows Movie Maker.